Tamo, narak dringai dana, isana hana sexil ho na patro. Kapthok na patabraba.
Hoyare, section mana dum kapuro. Ai kapo.
As, khangdre da. Kamai ngana dono khangdre. Phare, adu de chalukige. Pungo, mama inda kapuge ko.
First, the headlines. The Indian force celebrates 50 years victories of the 1971 war. And Biren strongly condemned the recent killings of 5 persons in Kampopi district. And India reported 18,987 new COVID-19 cases and 246 deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello and welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host DEEMITA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. For ELITETV news channels, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now the news in details. The Indian force is one of the best force in the world, said Manipur Governor La Ganeshan during the commemorations of India's 50 years victory of the 1971 war as part of the Swarniyam Vijay Verse. The event was held at Laimakhong Military Station's Red Seal Auditorium. La Ganeshan showed respect to the deceased martyrs of the country. He continued that the observations of the commemorations event was started in December 16, 2020 after Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister of the country. The event was attended by many high-ranking Indian Army officials. Chief Minister N. Biren strongly condemned the recent killings of 5 persons, including a child, by militants in the Kampopi district and announced cash award of ₹5 lakhs to anyone providing accurate information on those responsible for the murder. The announcement was met while launching a new scheme, CM's Health for All, organized by National Health Mission and a Directorate of the Health Service, Government of Manipur, held at Darshan Hall, Chief Minister's Secretariat. Rajya Sabha MP Lakshya Sanajauba, State Minister Sorok Haibam Rajan, Lenpao Haukip, T.H. Shaitavata, MLA and Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Additional Chief Secretary Health and Family Welfare V. Vamlan Mang were some of the main guests. The event was also attended by the Director of the Health Directorate and the National Health Mission, doctors, nurses and ASHA workers from different districts. Under the scheme, smartphones, tablets and instruments approved by Bureau of India and International Standards Organization were distributed to selected ASA workers from various districts. Doctors, nurses and ASA workers visited several houses in Awang Wabagai and performed a free medical checkup of the resident. Chief Minister N. Biren spoke of the progress in education, health, law and order and self-sustainability under the BJP government's 4-year reign in the Manipur state. Examples that can be seen in the form of the PM and CM Health Card schemes, besides the launchings of the new Chief Minister Health for All schemes. The schemes will benefit the public residing at the urban areas in the treatment of 9 different diseases. The first phase of the schemes will be focused on several community health centers, 29 primary health centers and 188 primary health sub-centers in 1,622 villages under 16 districts. There will be a door-to-door free health checkup of non-communicable diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, kidney ailments, COPD, and 3 common cancer types: oral, breast, and the cervical. Also, there will be free distributions of medicines, and a new insurance of the PM and a CM health card can be available for those who doesn't have one. An evening clinic will be open UPHC Minutong, UPHC Mantripuki, and its UCH Singjamai, operating between 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Manipur yung expert doctors, nurses, asagi national health mission sophisticated equipment Laina mapan gi sida kidney yaure, heart disease gi yaure, common oiba cancer ohum se khagi breast cancer gumba yaure sugumba sigi mapan se yum da sanga kana leiba khuding ma test obudaba ngarang thawbal gi dam daga tawriba mission praja mi gi oloina gi lecture ga leiba kuki isinau sindu de nomai caption na tawriba photo yam barbaric oiba yam terrorism gi thabuk nei madu government compromise to roy ni hat pa terrorist kangu any information government invite to ngam mi da koi 5 lakhs ki reward of na fogani adu ka chap chaba ain gi ba action local ka na do mission project angang yauna dumaina noi caption ma hona bro adu bu mi ro adu bu sa san gi teacher khawla chat ba adu mission koi spirit to roy.
All Manipur shops and establishment employee associations stated that every employee in the private sector employing 10 or more employees in his shops and establishment, including factories, bank, financial institutions, insurance company, private educational institution, etc., on any day in accounting years is liable to make payment of annual bonus of his employees within the period of 8 months from the end of the accounting year. The payment of the annual bonus for the accounting year 2020 to 2021 is to be met on or before the end of the December 2021, as both the festivals of Diwali and Ningol Chakoba falls in November 2021. The associations appeal to all the employers concerned for making the payments of the annual bonus not less than 1 month's wages for the accounting year 2020-21 prior to the Diwali festivals or Ningol Chakoba festivals in the interests of the poor employees affected by lockdowns due to COVID-19 pandemic. The Kuki National Front Nehru Group, a non-so outfit, has squarely blamed the civil society organizations of the Phailengmol Island Block area of B. Gamnong for the carnage of the village, which left at least 3 dead and others injured. The Information and the Publicity Secretary of the outfit, Go Elijah Kuki, said the KNF has asked the civil society organizations to refrain from conducting the funeral programs of the KNLA cadres who were reportedly killed in an encounter with the security force on October 10th. However, in utter defense of the instructions of the outfit, the funeral program was held. It is said and added that while the funeral service was on, some cadres of KNF has gone there to stop, but the suspected cadres of the KNLA opened fire on the KNLF cadres, alleged Go, and added that in the subsequent actions of the gunfire, the shots from the KNLA hit some of the innocent peoples, including children. KNF expressed regret over the incidents and expressed solidarity with the family members of the deceased persons, and at the same time accused the civil bodies of the Phailengmol Island Block of letting such situations come to pass. Pointing fingers of the KNLA, Go said that it is a gang party that has set its foot at the Phailengmol to harass, loot and extort from the peoples of the area. As such, KNF has been trying hard to drive away KNLA from the Phailengmol area for some time now. On October 12th, news of the incident spread. Chief Minister Biren had said that his government would not remain silent and adopt the act as terrorism. Stating that such act of terrorism will not be tolerated at any cost, the Chief Minister had said that he had asked the highest level of the state police to ensure that the villagers are not put to further harm. Top-ranking officers of the Army, Assam Rifles, and the state police had been asked to take up all possible actions against the perpetrators of the crime, the Chief Minister had said. The authority concerned has also been asked to do whatever is needed to save the life of the young boy who was injured in the terrorist attack, the Chief Minister had added. Now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada khunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung fa na ba mateng pangminas.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chachin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba phumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One Household, One E-Scooter. Hairiba campaign asida mayam khudimagsu saruk yamitasi.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pronintem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or arambai2020 app.
Manipur han bo ina maicho service na pangthok sagadoriba masterclass on market profile and order flow with risk management technique. Hairiba topic asida Bell TPO Team India ka khutsam naduna beginners amadi experienced trader gi damakta one-on-one interactive session ama pangthok sagadori. Hairiba session asida speaker oina Subhas Sanabam Bell TPO gi co-trader amadi Vinod Belamkondasu saruk yagadori. Hairiba session asigi registration fee subna tagi lupa lising mga kaktani pangthok sagadoriba numit na October gi tarik 13 amadi 13. Mafam na Classic Hotel North AOC Akupa Marol gi damakta 70053 25578 amadi 93621 52051 da pawpawirak na ba ningsingjari.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. India reported 18,987 new cases in the last 24 hours, taking its overall COVID-19 tally to 3,40,20,730 and with 246 new fatalities. The COVID-19 death toll surged to 4,51,435. The daily rise in new coronavirus infections has stayed below 20,000 for the past 6 consecutive days, below 30,000 for 20 straight days, and less than 50,000 for 109 consecutive days. Meanwhile, 96.82 crore vaccine doses had been administered so far under nationwide vaccination drive. Kenyan distance runner Agnes Tirop, a 2-time World Championship bronze medalist, was stabbed to death at her home, Athletes Kenya said on Wednesday. The 25-year-old represented Kenya in the 5,000-meter event at the Tokyo Olympics and finished fourth in the finals. Athletics Kenya said it is a statement that Tirop was found dead at their home in Eton after she was allegedly stabbed by her husband. And they are still working to unearth more details surrounding her demise. Tom Makori, Keyo North Sub-County Police Commander, told the private on NDTV Kenya televisions had they received a message from the families of Tirop's husband that they phoned the parents while crying and asked him to God forgive him as there is something bad he had done. Last month, Tirop smashed the woman only 10-kilometer world record in Germany, crossing the line of 30.1 to save 28 seconds from the previous record held by Morocco's Asmi Lengzui from 2002. The price of petrols and diesels were hiked by the oil marketing companies on Thursday after a two-day pause. Petrol in the national capital today cost rupees 104.79 per litre, up 35 paise from yesterday's, and diesels is retailing at rupees 93.52 per litre. Petrol and diesel rates have increased day and time so far in October. Bharat Petroleum Corporations Limited, Indian Oil Corporations Limited and Hindustan Petroleum Corporations Limited revised the fuel prices daily in line with the benchmark international price and the foreign exchange rates. Mumbai's petrol cost is still the highest across metro cities, standing at the staggering rupees 110.75 per litre, and a diesel cost rupees 101.40 per litre. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. The Indian force celebrates 50 years victory of the 1971 war. Chief Minister N. Biren strongly condemned the recent killing of 5 persons in Kangpopi district. And India reported 18,987 new COVID-19 cases and 246 deaths in the last 24 hours. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.